Little known fact. The Bourbon Trail goes through Vegas.
Oh, wow. That's good. It's expanding.
It is. It's
Ever expanding, ever growing.
Yeah, you start in Kentucky, and then you make this big horseshoe U-turn, and you come to Vegas. You come to Sin City, and then you find out, hey, there's more bourbon over here, too.
There's more.
There is more, and that's what we've got for this Give It a Shot. We've got a bourbon from Vegas. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the Smoke Wagon Small Batch Straight Bourbon.
Whiskey.
Well, of course.
I know. I found that funny too on the label. Like,
whiskey with an E.
It's a weird nitpick, but I was like, well, you said bourbon. It's almost like you're saying redundant.
That's right.
It's like, of course it's whiskey. Could you say bourbon scotch? Like, I don't think you can.
You can't.
But maybe it's a legal thing why they have to put it on there. Who knows? If you know in the comments, put it down below here on YouTube. We'd be happy to have that. So yeah, this is one I have heard about quite a bit. This particular distillery, they started in 2016, I believe.
Yep. Yeah,
I've not had any of it. The ones that we can find are obviously the small batch that we have today, and there's an uncut, unfiltered one as well. I can't remember if that's a higher proof or not. Again, if you know,
and that was the one you could have gotten today.
I could have gotten that one as well, but that one was. If we want, do we want to talk price now, or do we want to talk at the end?
Let's talk it later.
Okay, let's talk later then. All right,
let's just judge it based on what we see and what we smell and what we taste.
So 100 proof. Not technically bottled in bond because there's no age statement or anything going on here, but like 100 proof is usually around there. Their big thing is that it's a higher rye proof. I think it's 36%.
36,
is part of the mash bill.
Okay.
So they age it in this warehouse that's over 100 years old, so it's going to get more heat from the desert. Ages a little faster, but the rye part of the whiskey, or at least part of this blend, they weren't as much of a fan of it. They liked some of it at that 2 year aged area. It wasn't quite enough. So then they were like, okay, well, let's age some a little bit longer to get more body, and we'll blend them together. So it's kind of a blend of a couple different things, but from this exact same mash bill.
Okay.
All right. I think I got all that out. That's a lot of information. I know.
You're probably thirsty after all that.
I am thirsty. Let's go.
You've developed a powerful thirst.
A powerful thirst for some Smoke Wagon. But yeah, I have seen definitely many high praise for this. So let's see if it falls in our high praises.
Looks like bourbon.
Yeah, it looks like bourbon. A little darker than I thought it was going to be for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, kind of that darker honey color. Maybe a little reddish in there too.
Yep, little amber, little yellow. Yep,
amber. There you go. That's a good color.
Amber.
That's a good color. That reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Amber.
Yeah.
What's that? A character?
No, that's what they found all the fossils and stuff in, was the amber.
That's right. In the amber.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe that was a character I missed.
Is
that Laura Dern's character?
I was just gonna say that.
Was she Amber?
She was Amber.
Amber the scientist.
Yeah. Actually, it was Jeff Goldblum's character was actually named Amber.
Amber. Okay. Dr. Amber.
Dr. Amber.
Sweet and smoky.
Yeah, I get a little bit. Definitely, I get like a little ginger spice in there too as well. Like there's a little like ginger pepper kind of spice. The sweet, it's kind of more toward like a brown sugar. And then, I said, yeah, there's definitely some smokiness in there too. Like from the char from the barrel. Yeah. Maybe even a little leather, little something in there too. But really nice aromatics. I like
it's
it.
Got some good like strength.
It's almost like we're out on the trail right now, and we just finished a cattle drive. And
maybe it's what's the game you used to do?
Oregon Trail.
Red Dead. No,
there you go.
Red Dawn, or what was that?
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh man, he would drink this on Red Dead Redemption if he could afford it. He would do it. He would do it. All right, to the taste.
To the taste. One of the first things I notice is the body. I like that.
Yeah,
it's got a nice smoothness to it.
Yeah, it's got a nice viscosity. It's not like not like as heavy as some things that we've had, but it's definitely noticeable.
Yeah,
a lot of spice.
Yep,
especially on the first sip. A lot of spice toward the front of the tongue. Like I said, peppery. Yep. Like I said, a little bit of that ginger, like heat, maybe almost toward the back or something. At least that's what I'm getting.
A little cinnamony or something, but some sort of heat like that.
Yeah, additional spice. The sweetness is really nice. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of that is just from the rye in general. Mm-hmm. Like that's coming through. That's kind of what they're really trying to go for. That's actually a nice, like that's a really good sipping bourbon. Like I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I do like that. It like I said, it helps that you get the first thing that it's nice and smooth. Okay. And then what kind of flavors are you going to get on that? And then you do get I think a little bit of the smoke, a little bit of the sweet, a little bit of, there's some heat there, a little alcohol, but it's considering it's 50, it's not too bad.
No,
it goes down,
proof.
it warms you up a little bit. But,
Yeah. No, I really like this proof for me. Like I said, I've had other things. I like having those higher things too. But this one for me, like that's kind of that proof range, 100 to 110. I think I really like because it's a little bit less watered down.
Yeah.
And you know, I have gotten used to getting a little bit more alcohol out of it as well. So that's actually really nice. All right, so now do you want to know the price?
I do.
What do you? I don't know. Should I even talk about? Like I don't know. Well, compared to so we had had a few things lately that have been a little more higher priced, I suppose.
The Cayo whiskey. I know this is that was not a bourbon, but that was 70.
That was 70. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what else we've had lately. It falls in line with most of the other stuff we've had lately.
Gonna say 40 to 45.
Yeah, it's 50.
Okay.
And possibly, depending on where you find it, could be 45.
Yeah.
Like I said, it kind of depends. But yeah, 45 to 50 for this one, what I have seen. The uncut, unfiltered one, that one I think goes to 70-ish, 72. I'm not sure what, obviously uncut and unfiltered, but I'm not sure besides that what the difference is. I can't remember if that was a higher proof or not. But yeah, no, I think for around, like I said, 45 to $50, I think this is well worth it. I think there's some good complexity here. And yeah, I really do like the flavor. It's funny you said like first you get is smooth.
The body.
Okay, just the
not
body.
The taste.
Okay,
I get that.
Then I agree with
I get that. Okay. That initial contact in when you take that sip, it's like, ooh, it's got good body, and then it's not smooth. I wouldn't say.
I wanted to clear that up a little. Profile. Yeah, at least when I heard that, I was like. Okay.
No, the body is like it provides a nice smooth bed,
and you definitely need that
because there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of other stuff going on in there, but it's well balanced, but it hits some different notes for sure.
Yeah, and speaking of places that have a lot of other stuff going on, our website aboutbeverages.com has all of the things that we have done for over the last decade.
Yeah,
podcasts, videos, recipes, stories, all those things can be found there. Everything we have ever done can be found at the website. If you want only the latest video content, YouTube is a great place. You can subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate that. That would be one move there. If you want audio things, which some people do, you're on the go, you're moving around, you're in the car, like whatever else, you don't want to see video, you don't want to save on bandwidth, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, any of those that you can find podcasts on, just search for us, search for About Beverages. You will find what you're looking for when it comes to that.
That's true.
Hit subscribe there too. There's also some pillars too.
The 3 pillars. There's undergone a little bit of a transition in the last couple of months. But,
that's true.
Now we've the 3 piddles.
The 3 piddles.
The 3 piddles.
The 3 piddles.
The 3 pillars.
We're out on the open trail.
That's right. The 3 pillars are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which is the one that we use most frequently. In fact, just earlier today, I let everyone know that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/aboutbeverages. And that's on most Thursday evenings around 5:30 Pacific. We get things going. We're try some beverages. We have some chat between us, between our viewers, subscribers, followers, and just, like I said, have a whole bunch of fun trying things and sharing them with you. Also, throughout the week, Andrew's going to let you know what he's going to be doing in the gaming world and what he's going to be drinking while he's doing that. So follow us on Twitter.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.